these keys, the right key, and now I will replace this switch with one of the blue switches from here. I'll link these switches in the video description. They are from AliExpress. They are blue clicky switches, and they are exactly the same Keychron blue clicky switches that are on this keyboard. So we will take the keys apart. We will take down the keys. As you can see, here are some screws. So here, 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 here. I'll take more keys out to see the rest of them, and I will conveniently put them here for me to see later where I took them from. It would be nice to have a key remover tool. I have it, but I don't really bother. I think the last one is here, right? There might be one in the middle somewhere. And I think that's it. So we have screw here, 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 and lastly here. So I'm gonna take a screwdriver, Phillips head. I'll try to put them here aside, maybe in the same place. So the screws don't really want to come out. Let's help them. Right, now the keyboard has been unscrewed. So now take it from the side, pull on these feet, and now it should come out. As you can see here, this is the battery, so you have to unplug the battery from here. Now we'll put this aside. And now let's have a look at the switch that we have to replace. As you can see, here is an empty spot. We'll take one of the blue switches that we have from AliExpress. This is my broken one. Let's put this aside. This is the key. I'll put it here. For this you'll need a soldering iron. I forgot to mention at the beginning. This goes here inside, and it should be plug and play, so it snaps into place. They look the same, they feel the same, even the writings on them are the same. So this is it, I plug them in. Now what we need to do is solder them, solder it, because it's just one. So we need some soldering paste to solder these two pins on the motherboard so that they make contact all the time. So I will need some soldering paste for this. I will use this soldering iron from AliEntech. I will put the link for it in the description. It's a wireless soldering iron, T90. It has the slim tip. The 90B has a thicker tip, and the 90C an even thicker tip, and takes out more power. So what we'll do with this, it has an USB-C to USB-C cable, and it will conveniently go inside my power bank here. I think it's 25 watts, and it will heat up instantly. So as you can see here, yeah, press that button and it will start to heat up. I'll put this here and his nice bracket. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the case for it. We'll put it back together. These are 2 extra tips if you want to be more fine with it. And here goes that case, but we will assemble it back together. So yeah, I grabbed this as well to clean up the tip because I think it's a little bit dirty. And I brought this very thick, very thick soldering paste. So this is some flux I got here around. Should have used it when these were down, so I took a little bit too much. So just on the tip, just to make sure they have a nice connection, just put some of that flux there. It's too much, but you understand the assignment. Just to make sure they bond better. So yeah, that was it. No, really, we have to still solder them. So let's prepare this, get the soldering gun, and now let's see. Press this button. And now it heats up in a matter of seconds, so 350. This is smoking already. Let's clean the tip a little bit. Flux is ready. Now let's put some soldering paste. So the left one looks better. It's like all filled up. Let's fix this and make it look better. Let's clean it up a bit. Let's examine it. So it looks good, it's not going anywhere, but these look definitely better. But it clicks, and now it's time to reassemble the keyboard. We can actually do a small test to see if the keyboard is running before we assemble it back. Now, as you can see, it's hot because we just used it. Now we put on back the cap, and now you don't have to worry, it will not burn you. It will not start if it's not plugged into an external battery. So this is like a clean solution for portable soldering. This worked very nice. I watched some YouTube reviews, maybe I'll do a review for it later. And this is the case, and here I think this is a warranty. Here goes the cable, so let's put back the cable. As you saw, the tip was a rather wide tip, and for that tip you have some smaller ones that are basically plug and play. I'll show you maybe in a second how they go. So this is where the cable goes. Let's see if this is still hot. No, it's not. Yeah, it's still hot. It's not burning, but to show you the tip, just pull them out. This is the T210 KUBJ, okay, whatever that means. And for example, if you want a very slim tip, you can take this one. This is like very sharp and like a pin type, and you slide it in. There's no play, minimal play. There's a little bit of play if you like force it, but it doesn't rattle, it doesn't do anything weird. So I'm gonna leave the original tip here inside. This is for more finer work, and it conveniently goes here inside this case like this, and I'll just put these aside here. So this is the Alien Tech soldering iron. Let me put it back in. This is its case. Close the case, and yeah, great. Let's put this aside, and the soldering and everything. Right, now let's put that back, the battery and the back plate of the case. So the battery goes here inside. Plug it in. I might be, oh yeah, it's the other way. So with the two pins up, I think. Yeah, this is the way. Right. So I put that in. Back plate is inside. Push it in. Now let's do a quick keyboard test to see if this is still working. Let me plug an USB in. So quick test. Yeah, the keys are working, so this was a success. As you can see, it lights up green. This is an RGB keyboard, so as expected. Oh, I ruined the keys. Oh no. Right, so now we need to screw in the screws back. So let's get to it. You've seen this part. So we are doing what we did in reverse, putting the screws back in, and then we'll do the keycaps. Also, I will show you my GoPro lens that I just bought. It's like a macro lens, and I'm just using now the GoPro, sorry, not GoPro, the DJI Osmo Action 4. And as you know, it has a very small focusing distance of about a very long focusing distance of about 1 meter. And what that does is you cannot get really close with this camera because it will not be in focus. So I will show you at the end the setup for this. I hope this video was okay. I mean, if you could understand something from it, that would have been amazing. There might be some parts blurry, but yeah, I will show you at the end what I did and what I ordered, and I will put the links from AliExpress in the video description as well. Because I think this is a good camera overall, still good now in 2026. But you know, if you have two newer models bringing some new stuff to the table, but if you have this one, I mean, for me, the screw just fell down. Yeah, so for me, one of the biggest problems was the fact that you couldn't really vlog with the camera because the focusing distance was very long and you were out of focus when you had the camera in your hand and pointing it at yourself. So that was kind of annoying, but this hopefully solves the problem, so I'll make more videos. We'll see. Let's put these screws back in. And now the keys. So I already kicked them around. Let's put back the ones I know where they belong to. This one, think the Windows key was here. Control, Alt, Tab, Escape, 4, 5, 8, 9, minus equals. Alt should be here. And the dreaded left key should be here. Delete, down key, very clicky, and the knob. Yeah, this keyboard has a knob which can be pressed in and has infinite turning, and you can press it in and actuates stuff. Right, so this is the keyboard. This is how you replace a broken switch. The way I broke it was that I pulled on it because I thought it is a hot swap keyboard. Apparently it isn't, and I managed to rip the screw and rip this and basically destroy the switch. It's missing a leg. So yeah, this has been the repair video. Let's see for a few seconds how the camera looks without the lens, without the macro lens. So this is how it looks like. I think it's more out of focus. I'm in the same position. And this is how the setup looks like. You have to buy this 49mm adapter and also this macro lens for 49mm. And this conveniently, let me put it back. This conveniently slides into your camera directly on your lens and looks like this. You just put it on the camera, there's no screwing, you just pop it on the camera, and this is how it looks like. So I hope you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. All the links for the camera lenses for this Osmo Action 4 are in the video description. Soldering iron and these Keychron blue clicky switches are also on there. I also recommend you get for the Keychron keyboards. If you like blue switches, okay, they are a little bit tougher to press, so there's more downforce needed to push them down. I recommend you get the red ones. These are my favorite. They are mushy, so they don't make that much noise, but they are a little bit easier to press. Or get the ones that are the easiest to press. I feel like these are the best switches for me, at least if I do a lot of typing. It's easier to type on the keyboard if the switches are lighter. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below to say hello, and I will catch you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.